Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome to the Telltale Batman Season 1 on the Nintendo Switch, which released yesterday for $39.99. Special thanks to our friends over at Telltale for a copy of this game to showcase for all you guys. And you know how much I enjoy the Telltale series. We've done a Brutal Bat stream, we've done a Wimpy, Clooney Batman, we've done all kinds of fun stuff, including a regular walkthrough. And just heads up, on November 21st will be the third episode of Season 2, which I'm super excited to look at for you guys as well. So today, because I'm pressed for time, we will be doing just the first episode of Season 1, and then I plan on doing the other streams every other night this week, because as you guys know, I work with Saban, I work with Lego, Warner Brothers, all kinds of stuff. And I got some work for Saban that I have to take care of tonight, so it's ready for whatever, Friday. And it kind of came out of the blue. I don't like when they do that to me. I wish I would get more heads up. Let's see. So we get red, yellow. Yellow is the color of cowardice. Purple is the K-Wing color, and blue is just basic Batman. So I'm gonna go with blue. And this playthrough will cover the Two-Face version, because we didn't get enough Two-Face love in the last stream series and walkthrough and stuff like that. And we're going for angry Two-Face, so I'm going to tick him off a bunch. Because I can. Who needs friendship? So how you guys doing tonight? You having a good night? Everybody having fun? Oh my gosh. So, I'd like to see you guys download this on the Switch if you don't have it already. This is a portable Batman experience now, and makes me hopeful that we'll see the Arkham games as well. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. This is a Batman Year 2 storyline.
What are you...
Never gets to finish that sentence, does he?
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us. Christ. Move in.
Floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Gotham Zoo, right? Time for a grand entrance. He's like, what? Well, that's not right. The Batman's coming. Hi there. Surprise.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to.
No one else will. Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky. Strength and silence aren't enough to keep you alive.
Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Good advice.
What was that?
Nothing you need to be worried about. I love all the mind games that he plays. This is like one of the best openings to a Batman game ever.
Back to back, circle up!
Yeah, that's not gonna help.
What the hell is this?
Such a great scene. Hi there.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
I thought he opened the door that way. Care to dance? Also, a reminder that LA Noire also came out on the Switch yesterday. What? Oh, that was the X button. Little used to the PS4 controller still, but that's fine.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy.
Huh?
Heyday.
Yep, grunting helps.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Hang tight, officers.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Nope. Having a little bit of loading issues. In-game, not just with the live stream.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
I I do this for the thrill of it.
I'll show you a thrill. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Oops. Gotta watch the whip. Ow. So yeah, if you guys haven't played this game, it is available on the Switch right now. Or you could always get it on PS4, Xbox One, PC. Nuts.
Holy hell! You getting this? Move us in, closer!
Play nice.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Two of them now? Jesus! Got him!
Wait! Do not shoot!
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Yeah, he then realizes, wait a second.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. I bet.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
There goes his grapple. Yeah. Oh, this game was so good. I mean, it took a while to get used to, but I really like the Telltale Batman series now. I mean, I've been covering it for a year, at least.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would... Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham.
Hi, Bruce. Yeah.
Thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Relax, it was important.
Not more than this. I know you despise these things, and truth be told, I do too.
What, a chance to show off your teeth and talk about yourself to a room full of money? Say it ain't so.
It's called playing the game, Bruce. And tonight, if you hadn't noticed, I'm playing for City Hall. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. So just put on your billionaire smile and don't punch anyone.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those.
Everybody wants Dent on crime? Yeah, I like that.
Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime,
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
I'm not shaking Falcone's hand. Don't worry about it. That's not happening again. Live and learn.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know. Like
Ah!
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true.
Wait.
Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
The glasses are all dark this time.
Years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham
And the
now.
faces have more
Murder in the
shading.
Streets, corruption in City Hall. That Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman, or whatever it's called.
I'd say it all depends on the man. Sometimes you need a person who will go off script.
Such as dressing up in a bat costume?
And taking out the criminals who ruin our city. Though the cape may be a bit much.
And don't worry though, I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
Tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Yes, well, that was a long time ago. I've moved on.
Of course, of course. Together, we'll help the whole city move on. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Yeah, the shading looks off. All the glasses are dark, the room's darker.
Oh, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now, it's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Well, I'm doing better now that you're here. Well, I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding, kidding.
Zing!
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything, except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly. Maybe he can change your mind.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
I'm not shaking his hand.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Everybody's watching.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Back glare.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say? Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much, chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, buddy. They toned down the visuals for the Switch.
Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Okay, imagine this is me, and these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
It's possible Nintendo censorship did something.
And I want to keep everything moving.
Notice how it didn't look like they were drinking alcohol?
That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Whatever you say.
You're a good kid. You look like him, you know? It's nice that we understand each other.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Hey, I appreciate the hospitality, Mr. Wayne. But I don't think I'll put an offer on the house. A nice guy like you should have a nice place to live. I'll be seeing you, Bruce, while this city's still standing.
I still don't like what they did with the Wayne family, but whatever. So, Telltale Batman on the Switch, impressions so far, a lot of shading to make it more mysterious, to make up for some of the graphical limitations of the Switch. They've blurred out any alcohol. I don't even know if the sex scene is going to make it in this game. Don't know. I mean, it should stay relatively the same. Doom was pretty much the same on the Switch as it was on the other systems, but Nintendo does have strict censorship rules. It looked kind of weird that they were all drinking out of black glasses, though, with no liquid shown at all. So, but I like the additional shading effect because it feels more comic booky, more mysterious. I feel that was kind of lacking in the PS4 build. Like, everything was like way too bright and colorful. So just like I kind of missed the fog effects that we had in the original Arkham games that we didn't see in the Arkham collection on the PS4. So, Episode 1. Realm of Shadows. And Season 2 is rumored to come on the Switch as well, next year in 2018. But it won't be until the game is finished up. Like, the third episode is coming out on the PS4 the 21st of November. And then probably looking at about March for Season 2 on the Switch. They're going to wait until the entire game's released. Yeah, the shading is the only thing that's interesting. Alright, so we're going to add subtitles. Where's the subtitles? Audio. There it is. Alright. Now, the Batcave, you were able to explore more in Season 2. I don't really remember how much of the Batcave is around in Season 1. Really can't go anywhere. Okay, that's fun. What about down the stairs over here? Nope.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
Yeah, well, this is your second year, Bruce, so...
Deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter. The newest edition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space. Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
Wait. I didn't know that. So the smoke pellets were first used by Batman at the mayor's office, so that was a new gadget.
Should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Nope. If you make it sharper, you're gonna kill somebody. Telltale Batman doesn't really kill, but he is pretty brutal.
Nearly fell off a building for this. Holographic lenses, voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
Also, I'm noticing the voice modulator in this game, it doesn't sound as scary as it does in the 2016 version. I don't know if that's just the Switch doing something or if they did something. Doesn't really sound...
The suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot. I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed. And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city, he vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer future. Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families aren't true. We don't need another gangster running the city. We need a crime-fighting hero. With over 200 successful convictions, District Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone. He needs your help. He believes that together we can make a dent in Gotham's crime. But it starts with you.
Dented crime. Oh, that's our thing.
Gotham's mayoral seat.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message.
I don't know. How do you guys feel about the visuals in this game? Like, I mean, for people just coming in who haven't played the original, then I don't know. It doesn't necessarily bother me. It just, it feels a little different. Let's go look at the Batmobile. But I like the shading effects now.
Oh, that's the stuff.
I did retrieve the data drive.
Let's find out what was so important. Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out
Cave
what
dweller.
that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Okay, rotating the map of Gotham.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
It was a keep your enemies closer situation.
Hopefully not close enough to stab you in the back. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Not this Thomas Wayne.
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex. Found her.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. The guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm
Yay!
partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Nice transition right into the park. I'm not doing my Bale voice, guys. I have contracted work I have to do. I won't be doing the Bale voice a lot. Besides, if you want a really funny take on this, check out my walkthrough that I did last year. This is for people that wanted to see what the game looks like on the Switch. Noticing a lot of differences, both good and bad. I love the shading now, but noticing some textures are downgraded quite a bit.
Where are you, Oz?
The eyes look kind of soulless, where they looked like... The eyes were one of the best details that Telltale had for the characters. It just, I don't know, the characters just feel like more stiff than they used to. It's not the best port, but maybe the game looks better like when it's in the palm of your hand. But the added shadows, it gives another sense of mystery to the game, something that felt like was missing from the Arkham collection. But even now, that paper had more words on it. And I'm pretty sure that thug over there had hair. But I mean, there's just like, they're using the shadows to make up for like textures that they can't do. Which was actually a trick that Rocksteady used in Arkham Asylum and Arkham City on the PS3.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, staring at him is going to make him feel better, Bruce. The outlines to the characters now, like the black outline, it feels like more of a comic book. But again, that has to do with the graphical limitations of the Switch.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz. Well, that isn't what it used to be.
I can't confirm or deny any information about a new Batman game. Based with my ties on Warner Brothers, I can't tell you guys yes or no, and I'm not allowed to do leaks, so you'll just have to do your best guess. Sorry. I am hopeful that there'll be a new Batman game soon, but that's all I can say.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. And him.
Gentlemen!
Oz?
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Disappointed!
Stay down!
Whoops.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong. This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here. Place is a dump. It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when
The eyes feel like robot eyes. It's like...
This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here. Glad they never saw it like this.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built.
I work with Warner Brothers game divisions covering the Lego games, the Batman games, and other superhero games, yes. And I got in some legal hot water over the summer when I leaked some information about Injustice premiere skins. I had a copyright strike issued on my channel, and I almost got sued. But that's all in the past now, and I learned my lesson.
Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park. And what's left in this flask.
Whoops.
You know, when I saw you at the party last night, I thought, Bruce Wayne.
Don't look at the eyes, yeah.
Maybe I was wrong. It shouldn't have been a surprise when I saw you with Carmine Falcone. Made himself right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin to the back of his throat.
No. I only agreed to meet him because of Harvey.
Beware of any man who smiles that much, Bruce. They're usually hiding a forked tongue. Falcone made a stack of cashing corpses a mile high, ruining families like
You
mine.
might want to wash your face,
All
yeah.
he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him at pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful. And I can't wait to get started.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Oh, the eyes bother me. How about you guys? Oh. Yeah, truthfully, I don't know what's up with WB. One minute they're mad at me, the next minute I get all these like care packages sent. I already covered Lego Ninjago, and I have this whole box with like WB merch. It just came to my door today, and it's like, what am I supposed to do the game again? And I mean, there's no note attached. It just says like, enjoy this gift package or whatever. And it's like, are they pressuring me to do Lego Ninjago again, or you know? But that's why I don't do leaks on this channel. I can't. I signed a contract. It sucks, but that's life.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have
Eyes make it
charm.
hard to watch.
We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum.
I kind of see why Telltale didn't want to send this early to me, though. I just got it last night.
Criminally insane.
I mean, it's
Its methods for rehabilitation,
weird.
Crude. Its security, lacking. We're still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come.
We can do some brutal choices, people. Why not?
Bruce?
The blood will look like paint, though.
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
We should tear down the walls and erase it from the map. I don't want us lingering on past mistakes. I want us to focus on Gotham's future. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
I don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here?
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
How long does it take Telltale to make another season? I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, considering what, each episode is close to 2 hours or an hour and a half, all depends. I mean, like I said, I have I see why this game, this port, was not given to the press early because
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
It's kind of a mess.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
The DA is going to hear about this.
Unless Harvey becomes mayor, there's not much he can do. Can't smile this thing to death. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
So much for being gentle. Oh yeah, I gotta pick up the picture. Yeah, the graphical. That looks like a bad scene.
Bruce, stay back.
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
The creepy organ and violin work really well for this Batman theme. Feels very operatic. Also has a subtle influence of Danny Elfman's like kind of Batman Returns score a little bit. Like the twisted music box sound.
But...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, you're really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here
Instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Except you sound like a gangster. Dang it!
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then
Actually, guys, what you're seeing on the stream is what I'm seeing on my television, except you're not seeing it in 1080p. The visuals... they don't look good. I mean, I asked them when I found out about this coming out to the Switch, because I knew about it for, I don't know, at least like 3 months. Something like that, 3 to 4 months. I said, you know, whenever you guys can send it over, I would love to, you know, get an exclusive access to look at it.
A warrant?
But
on?
I kind of see why they were hesitant.
Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is.
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Yeah, the PS4 one
He
is
has
better.
no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two.
Difference is pretty clear.
I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to
Character
accomplish
models aren't as
other than a
refined,
huge
eyes
fraud?
look soulless, lots of
That is
shading.
exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce.
Wow! Harvey's eyes looked like robot eyes just a second
Bruce,
ago. They
I
were
wish I
like
could just
glowing.
make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Then I'll go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Uh-oh.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense. I think we'd both welcome a change of topic.
Harvey never mentioned you before.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
What was your name again?
It's Selina. Selina Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've
She
been
just
showing her
mentioned
around
that he's
Gotham,
Batman already.
introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
I'd take that ride.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right? I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye. It could have been worse.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Nice
This
to
scene
meet
doesn't
all
look
of you.
too bad.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
What do you want with Harvey?
Don't worry about your friend. My interest in him is personal. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you, why take the risk?
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl.
Well, aren't you?
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I am. I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
And Harvey's like, what? Don't screw it up. That's funny. He's an interesting... Oh, Grand Admiral Thrawn! That's who it was! Smurf Man! Ah! I always see you in my chats and I completely... The time I'm doing the Star Wars thing, I completely forget the name of the character. Jeez. That's who it was.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Ah, yes, the warehouse scene. It's supposed to look brighter in here now. Okay.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
There was a way to walk around. Just have to click stuff. Alright, examine this guy first.
Nothing left to bury. Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
There we go. Movement.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Some Mortal Kombat happened.
Sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Maybe. Probably not, though.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted. Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
All you need to know about Batman games is, based on Batman's popularity and on the fact that Batman games sell very well, even Telltale's Batman series is doing quite well. I mean, they were able to port it onto the Switch, which is another market that's actually very strong right now, even though this game on the Switch, it's not necessarily too downgraded. I mean, they're pretty smart with how they did it, but for people who've played the game as long as I have, you can see clear differences in the lighting, the shading effects, the eyes, textures. I mean, it runs surprisingly well, but they did stuff to it. That's probably why the game wasn't available at launch back in March. The game was rumored, when I found out about it, it was around April or May, and it was supposed to come out in the summer.
The forest grows thinner every day.
But one of my contacts who worked at WBIE, who's no longer there, they were the ones that told me to, prep for this game, and I was like, well, I mean, it would make sense. And then I asked them, I said, what about an Arkham game? And they're like, I don't think an Arkham game will be coming to the Switch this year. But it's kind of funny, when leaks happen at companies, they don't really let you stay employed very long. So, I mean, that guy or girl didn't have their job for very long, and I have different WBIE contacts now. So, and I I didn't make a story about it until like 3 months later, I think, is when I started to talk about how I knew that this game was coming.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull.
Just to be careful, you know.
Did this?
Incinerary bullet did that. Oh, Amber's favorite part. Yoink. Extract it. I'm trying to extract it. Aha!
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Yep, it could do that.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
Yeah, it looked a lot grosser before. I mean, the face still looks pretty gross, but the hands, it looks pretty bad. On the Switch version, I mean.
That bad?
Okay, that used to look terrifying. It just looks like a really bad Two-Face.
Face slashed, throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
When I first saw this scene, like, I had to do my best to keep my lunch down. I mean, this just looks... He looks like a zombie now. I mean, you can tell that his throat is slit, but there used to be, like, blood dripping everywhere. I mean, it looked like flesh was peeling. It was disgusting. This is a clear difference right here, this scene, of the Switch's power compared to the PS4, or what they were able to do in order to port this game so it ran smoothly on the Switch. They downgraded this.
Skyline Club.
And I'm not complaining. I'm just, you know, pure observation.
The cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Mm-hmm. Alright, see if I can do this from memory.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
No, I'm saying that this doesn't look extreme anymore. I'm saying that Amber was so disturbed by this scene originally because of how, like, detailed and gross it was. I mean, you can go back and watch my first episode of this. Like, the body of that, like, guard who had his throat slashed open is pretty disgusting. It's very tame with this version. Like, this almost feels like a PG-13 version of, you know, what it is on the other consoles or the PC. Just because the Switch isn't able to do that. But the game runs fine. You can see, like, Batman's motion, it's very fluid. It's very, like, you know, everything's good. Movement's great. Combat's good.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Okay, so there's only one thing left to connect then.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
How many of you guys would like to see Scarecrow in this series? Like, for Season 3. I don't like what they've done with Mr. Freeze so far. But then again, I mean, we haven't really seen much of him yet, so.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
I mean, because they downgraded the visuals in this game, and this is just, you know, based on somebody who's played it all the way through on the PS4 and stuff like that, I feel like Batman's movements are a lot faster. They're more accurate. Sometimes based on how much stuff was going on with the detail and things like that. It would slow down sometimes.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Most of Batman's gadgets are compact. That's how he's able to store them. So then they're able to, you know, pop into shape when he pulls them out.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Oops.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
It's a good port, but the sound could be better. Like, Batman's voice doesn't sound scary. Like, it's supposed to sound robotic and frightening.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk. I ain't telling you, Jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about you. You're a friggin' animal. But I ain't afraid of you.
You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Tell me. That Catwoman supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know!
You'll never hold a gun steady again.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. Now put up your hands! Don't move!
Batman, what did you do to him?
Don't move!
He confessed to everything.
It's how you got it I'm worried about.
You have the right to remain silent.
Gordon?
I said silent! If you say another word, I will shoot you. I don't care if half the city thinks you're a hero. Right now, you're a suspect.
Shoot me. See what happens.
I will. I swear to God I will.
You're making a mistake, Detective. You want to hear what I have to say. Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Stupidest choice ever by shooting Batman. I mean, I'm being a little different, still being brutal, but this is probably my 4th time through the season 1 now.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal.
Or 3rd.
You nearly killed a man tonight.
Oh, Bat Computer looks bad.
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Sometimes this job requires hard decisions.
You're the right man to make them. In fact, I think you're the only one who can. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night,
what now?
that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that...
Favorite movie Batman, Keaton. Favorite Batman, Conroy.
Sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
Huh?
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back back into the fray again.
Oop. What did I miss?
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding...
Who's your favorite bat dog?
More than
Ace the Bat Hound.
This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
Whoops.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Vicky showed faith in me. She cares about the truth. She'll get the story out the way it needs to be told.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Vicky through the media...
Oh, there's so many different bat dogs.
Batman.
I just like Ace.
Necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Kind of curious to see what happens if I don't impale Falcone. What happens for episode 2? Tim Drake is my favorite Robin.
This is big. You drop a bomb like this, there's gonna be fallout.
That not even Falcone can survive.
Why give it to me then? You don't know how much I appreciate it, but you're Wayne. You could have given it to anyone.
I need an ally in the press.
After handing me something like this, I'd say you got one for life. Falcone's slippery, but this is enough to hang him out to dry. What this could do for the city, my career, I'm just wondering what the cost is gonna be.
It'll be worth it.
I don't know, Bruce. Falcone doesn't like bad press. If I run this story, I put a price on my head. The next time my name appears in the media, God, it might be an obituary. Falcone has a way of handling reporters he doesn't like. I could be putting myself in real danger by trying to expose him.
I'll protect you, I promise.
Chivalrous, but unnecessary. You're not Batman.
Huh.
I always think, crime in the city, it's a hydra. You cut off one criminal's head.
3 more appear in its place. I know.
Unless we kill the beast once and for all. But who's even capable of that? If we don't act fast, that void will be filled by someone far worse. Wouldn't be the first time.
Batman's a symbol of hope, and that is better than any army.
If Gotham can rally around him, right now, he's just a monster of the week. It's a good thing you gave this to me instead of the police. Could end up buried in some evidence locker and not on every screen in Gotham where it belongs.
Public attention, that's what brings down men like Falcone. Not a bullet.
Though after my story runs, he might get that too. I'll be seeing you, Bruce.
Even the cars look bad. Ah!
So, located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
You know, she could just be hiding around the corner, but... whatever. And then what they should have done is have Vicky's car, like, right over there. Be like, what? How did Batman get here so suddenly? The faster you beat this, the faster we can escape this torment. Oh, there'll be more torment all this week, guys. I'm gonna do the entire Season 1 on the Switch. Every night. If I have to be in pain, you have to be in pain. That's how it works. Time to go to work.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Wait, isn't there supposed to be rain right now? I swear there was rain on this scene.
Good point of entry.
You make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder at night. The whole city can smell it.
I know there's more things to click on here.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, you a lump?
Not anymore, I'm not. Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying not to think about, like, you know, all the flaws involved with this port, because, I mean, one of the things that didn't work very well on the PS4,
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
at least the first season, it felt like it was kind of sputtery, like, it wasn't smooth all the time. Also, the game would jam up several times, at least the first couple episodes for me, like of the Season 1. There were times where, with the walkthrough especially, we had to record several times because the game would just jam up, or, you know, the footage would look so choppy and slow. So, I mean, I will say this about the Switch version, it plays fast. I mean, it plays the way the developer wanted to, but what you're seeing right now is rain, and the visuals are just... I don't know how to explain it. It's not one of the best looking Switch ports, but it plays really well.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta beat Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as...
Now the rain is gone! Now it's back!
Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Wait, is rain inside the building? I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to have fun, guys. I am. Alright, so we're gonna hit his head on the table because we want to freak out his girlfriend. Because it's fun. Boom. Alright, let's see what else we got. I think I can knock this guy up against the stairs, if I remember correctly. Yep. This is gonna hurt. That would kill him, but okay. Now I can never, no matter how many times I play this version, I can never take this fool out. He always manages to survive. Like, is there anything else I can hit him with? I'm gonna try that. And that one's connected, that one's connected. I know there's more. Unless they cut down the enemies. No, you got this guy.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
I've got it covered, but the weather is not really working out for me. So, let's see. Where can you go? Over the railing? Through the door? Can only go over the railing. Fine. But I mean, for those of you that have never played Batman Telltale, I think you'd like it. But there's supposed to be rain right now.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir.
He's wet.
Crash his party.
It's I can't. As a critic, this just bothers me. I want to say good things, but this is bad. Hi there. You didn't invite me, so I crashed. Dead. Hi there. Alright, I've never done that. That is awesome. Oh, now she notices. Delayed reaction. Run! Fly, you fools. Ow. I just taken out some much needed aggression. B. Just press B, K-Wing. B. Bye-bye. You ready for more? Uh-oh. This is why it sucks to work for Falcone.
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here!
I still love that reaction. Hi there.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me. Be armed. Yeah. You think that's gonna work?
Behind you.
Get your goddamn hands off of my suit!
Your suit's cheap. It needs to be on fire.
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Ah, crap.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Yeah, that would kill Falcone. Whatevs. Alright, people are chanting. Impalement!
That's all. No talking routine. That doesn't scare me. Okay, all right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning.
Oh, why did you have to say walking?
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You really want to take down crime? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Oh my God! Take him out!
And the rain disappeared again! Ah! Oh, man. This port! Ah! Oh, man. Maybe it looks better in portable mode? Maybe? Magic rain. I like that.
The Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was brutally wounded in the attack. Oh. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and a stunning expose by Gazette reporter Vicky Vale, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about, the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"Whoever fabricated these lies about my family
they will get what they deserve. Understood?
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The monster Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Great scene coming up.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Ah! Criminal Baghdad. It's one of the most controversial things that have happened in the Batman mythos. And that was episode 1, people. In all of its interesting glory. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I will say this. This is the reason why this game was not distributed to the press early as the port. I mean, it's funny. Everybody got Skyrim 2 weeks early. I got Skyrim, you know, and actually I have a Skyrim stream this week. If you guys are wondering what is going on with Arkham Origins stuff, or dang it, not Arkham Origins, so tired. Assassin's Creed Origins, we have episodes done. I don't have time to post them right now because Warner Brothers stuff, Telltale streams, but Bethesda stream of Skyrim this week. I think I get to stream on the 16th. Is it tomorrow I get to stream? I don't remember. I have to check my press release thing. Which, that game's rated M, so you see that on this channel too. I'm trying to think. I have a ton of Assassin's Creed stuff. I'm playing Star Wars with Amber over on the Let's Play channel, so we're wrapping up the story on that. Although we're having a hard time unlocking characters, which is kind of annoying. I think you have to pay like $100 to unlock characters, and I'm not doing that. So, and I'm not gonna grill EA because, you know, I mean, it's not right that they did that, but I'm not gonna make more enemies in this industry. It's a very small industry. Blacklists are not fun. But yeah, I'm doing Star Wars. We're finishing up Lego Marvel 2 for Warner Brothers, which we've had for a while. I really like that game, except the voice acting is terrible. Kind of like makes it cringeworthy to play sometimes. Like, if Amber and I didn't have our witty banter with it, it would be a lot worse, the series, because it's just like the voice acting is just like... But that's because of the voice actor strike, which Warner Brothers confirmed.
Died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them.
Robot Eyes! Next time on Batman! I miss the previews.
Your parents were good people, Bruce. No matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
That scoop you brought me on Falcone helped me more than you could possibly know. I owe you one.
This morning, the city woke up to photographs of just how far this Batman is willing to go.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth.
That scene never happened.
Anyone who stands in my way.
I was waiting for that scene with Catwoman to happen, but it never did. Oh my gosh. So, The Children of Arkham, Episode 2, will probably be streaming tomorrow, but I think I have a Bethesda stream. I have to check my calendar. Let's see. I hope you guys had fun on the stream. I gotta go work on a Power Rangers video for Saban. There's a thing happening either this week or next week, but I have to get a video done on a character. That's all I can say. and then I have to go back and do more Star Wars stuff. I'm gonna be working right up until Thanksgiving. It's gonna be crazy. I don't like when games are like so close together. It's like if I could just be a comic guy, I would just do comic books, but since I'm still known and my company's known as gaming, I have a lot of gaming stuff to do. But I had a lot of fun doing this port with you guys. Basically, it was like watching a movie with you guys for about an hour. It's kind of fun. 2 hours. I probably did that faster in the walkthrough or whatever, but episode 2, watch for the stream. It'll happen. I don't know when. Sometime this week. And then on the 21st, we'll be doing the season 2, episode 3, I believe. Again, I have to check my calendar, talk to my WB contacts, see what's going on with that. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you probably with the Skyrim stream on the Switch. Today's the 15th, right? Holy crap. That's right, because I didn't get to stream yesterday. I did Injustice stream. Oh man, time goes by so quick. It really does. It really does. Oh, there's not enough time to do all the things I have to. Oh boy, first world problems. But it was cool hanging out with you guys. Enjoy the Justice League movie. Go see it twice. I'm seeing it 3:30 on 3:30 Friday. And then I'm seeing it again on Monday, so I can like critique the crap out of it. I'm gonna go in enjoying it the first time, and then I'm gonna tear the movie to pieces if it deserves it on my second showing, or pick up whatever Easter eggs I can. So yeah, but I had fun. If you guys don't have this game and you have a PS4, maybe consider getting it on the PS4. I haven't had the chance to actually play this portable, so I don't know what the experience would be like. This port is very watered down. I think that's a very generous way of saying what this game is, but I love the shading. It adds a darker element to this game. It's more fun, but at the same time, they covered up a lot of stuff. They got rid of the rain effects. They did a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that made this port run smoother than the PS4. There you go. There's something positive, right? You can take that. It runs faster than the PS4, but it's graphically inferior to anything, even the Android version, I think. But have a great night. I'm done. Peace out, everyone. God bless. Happy gaming. See you.